And the game that we are all waiting for here in Hong Kong. It's India taking on noisy neighbors, Pakistan. It was Pakistan who won the toss. And they have chosen to bowl first. And that's the Indian lineup, led by Robin Uthappa, Kedar Jadhav and Stuart Binney. The two all-rounders, you got Shahbaz Nadeem, you got Bharat Chipley and Manoj Tiwari, who are going to be the batters alongside Robin Uthappa. Also going to be manning the wickets. Let's say, got the Pakistan lineup. Fahim Ashraf, he's got some experience. Asif Ali, Akhlaq, Talat, Amir. And as I welcome my fellow commentators, Niall O'Brien and Ryan Campbell. Boys, it's all yours now because this is massive as the Indian openers come out to walk.
Yeah, it's an exciting game, that's for sure. Pakistan started their tournament so well. India's first time on the field today, Niall. What's your prediction, big man?
Well, both sides in good spirits down pitch side just before and after the toss. Pakistan are unchanged after their victory in their early game. So a side playing full of confidence. India first chance to have a look at Robin Uthappa, who's now living in Dubai and flying all around the world, and Bharat Chipley, a very clean striker of the ball. Two very talented sides, and you can just feel the noise and the atmosphere just lifting. Oh, good 25-30%, 2,000 plus they reckon coming through the turnstiles, and they won't be disappointed in glorious sunshine. Abhishek Junjawala.
It's going to be a great game, and it's a good lineup as well. With Robin and Bharat Chipley, both Bangalore boys, both played for Karnataka together. Both love hitting sixes, and that's the reason they're here.
I love Uthappa's they've got the sunnies on too, just keeping things nice and casual, ready to go.
Pakistan have a lot of pace. We saw in their first game they predominantly bowled pace until Asif Ali came in the sixth over. Here we go, match 7. Gone! Oh, he's put it down, can you believe it? I thought it was a spectacular catch, top right-hand corner. It just snuck through the hands.
You would have gobbled it with one hand, Nobby. As easy as it comes. Could have been a big, big blow here. Oh, slightly late on that one. And look at the reaction from the bowler. Couldn't believe it.
Akhlaq behind the stump, should have held on. Should have held on to that, Ryan Campbell.
Should have. A little bit of lack of footwork didn't get him into the right position. The hands didn't quite get to where they should have been. One little half step was required to get there.
Well, he's 25 yards back. Lovely timing. Well, he got lucky with the first hit, Robbie, but I tell you what, that second ball, it backed up his decision to wear those glasses. Very cool.
Rather cool. Exquisite. It's just game awareness. Didn't try and hit it too hard, just timed it in the gap there plenty. Nicely done.
Up and over the offside, that's his favourite area. 4-4-6, beautiful.
Wow, what a shot that is. He did not try and hit this hard at all, but it's gone a mile over the rope. What a player.
Yeah, lovely to watch how he held his pose for the cameraman as well. Just stayed there for a little while. Wonderful to watch.
And I've got to say, like, for any kids who are watching, exactly how to do it. Don't overhit the ball. Trust your swing.
4 runs down the fine leg. This is a wonderful start from Robin Uthappa, who's playing cricket all around the world and looks in great touch.
He looks in very good touch and also very, very fit. Probably the fittest I have ever seen him really, Robin, and batting beautifully. The perfect start India needed.
Yeah, he plays a lot of paddle now. He's nearly addicted to paddle. He plays so much now living in Dubai. Excellent, great touch. Beautiful. That's a thing of beauty. Once again, footwork is beautiful, timing, energy through the ball, and then just stroked it for 6.
He's making batting look too easy. That's what he is doing. But like I say, just everything there is in perfect high elbow. It's, you know, we talk about batsmanship and the techniques of the game. Sometimes it's forgotten about. The simple techniques are often the best.
Oh, absolutely. Watch and admire. And as you rightly said, the kids watching, you don't have to overhit the ball.
It's going to be wide, a little leg cutter, slower ball. It's an expensive drop. First ball of the innings, dropped by the keeper, a routine catch. Akhlaq, who scored a nice 50 in the first game. I've been in that position where you drop a gun batter on North, you think, oh, could get messy. It's already messy.
And doing it with sunnies on makes it cooler.
Now that shouldn't be a wide. I don't think that's a wide, Ryan Campbell, because Robbie goes across the stumps there. A normal standing position, I reckon that might be thigh guard.
Yeah, there's not too much mercy for bowlers nowadays. They do say that if you move, though, it's from your original. He does move across. He's got a slight step, and you're right. In his normal batting stance, that hits his pad.
Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree with you, Nobby. If he stayed where he started, that wouldn't be a wide.
I'm going to call that ugly from Robbie Uthappa. 27 off the first. Pakistan unchanged after the opening victory. First time we've had a chance to see India today, and as always, India-Pakistan brings the crowds through the turnstiles. Good atmosphere here in Hong Kong. It's match 7. Great entertainment so far today. 3 days of action-packed cricket. Captain v captain, Fahim Ashraf, who won the toss, wanted the bowl, up against Robbie Uthappa. Oh, it's the Verinder Sehwag uppercut. We got a chance earlier to get down and hear from Robbie himself.
That is tremendous. That is tremendous batting from Robin. And look at that for a shot. Wow.
I reckon if you're going to bowl that length, you might need a third man.
Gone! Clean them up! Captain v captain, and Fahim Ashraf delivers for Pakistan.
Big wicket, an absolute massive wicket. The Pakistan skipper, just when his team needed him, he makes the massive breakthrough, knocks him over, clean as a whistle. India lose their first wicket.
Huge moment. Uthappa played well for 31, but India lost the first. 33 for 1. And the new man, Kedar Jadhav, 39 years young. 555 on the back. You won't be getting many 5s here. Fours or sixes?
He's been a good player over the years, Kedar Yadav. A lot of experience with the IPL, played for India as well. But I'm more interested in watching him bowl later with his off spinners, with his slingy off spinners.
Beautiful timing. Good pitch. Fantastic batters. Well, this is a huge blow for India, Cambo.
It is, just played a little bit across the line. We'd seen him literally textbook his whole innings. That's probably the first ball that he's tried something a little bit different, knocked over, clean as a whistle.
Looked like maybe he was just hurried a little bit, beaten for pace.
Looks like he's getting up a rate of knots here.
Well, that's just flogged into the leg side. It's an inviting boundary. It's only 40-odd yards.
This is a lot of Indian batters would do. They might hit a lot of boundaries rather than the sixes. Yes, they will look to hit sixes, but they're very, very smart, especially in this format.
Where does Ashraf go here? Can he hide the ball and try and squeeze a dot? Oh, flickage. Straight to the man! Abhishek Junjawala, he said they're clever. That was not.
Absolutely not. He should have gone through with the shot over the square leg boundary, but just chipped it straight to the fielder, an easy taking. He'll be disappointed, Kedar Yadav, sets very high standard, out for 8 of 3, 41 for 2, India.
Two down early here, India. The Tapa's gone for 31. Jadhav gone for 8. So 2 early wickets for Pakistan. And the captain, Fahim Ashraf, delivering. Manoj Tiwari, another right-hander, another powerfully built stroke maker. Might just have to have a look for just a ball or two potentially. Full toss in the gap, boundary, eventful over, 18 off it, 2 wickets though, 45 for 2. For 2. India lost the toss, they were inserted. Don't think India minded too much having first use on this pitch, Ryan Campbell.
Yeah, it's a good batting surface. We've seen that, that's for sure. More medium pace from Pakistan. A little bit of variety with his left arm seamers. What a difference an over makes though. A couple of wickets there. India under a little bit of pressure now.
Yeah, don't mind this. A little bit of left arm seam. Shahab Khan. And so far, Cambo, 6 games, 3 wins batting first, 3 wins chasing. So that to me says it's a good pitch. There's no real dominant factor either way.
History says here at Mission Road, where they play international matches, it's generally a high-scoring pitch. It's true. Later on in the day, the spinners can get a little bit of purchase, but generally it lasts really well. So I'm not surprised that this wicket looks an absolute belter.
Leg byes, 4 leg byes. I'm sure it was just off the hip. No runs given.
Yeah, I thought came off the high pad. Surprising with the pace. Bharat Chipli was a bit late, and this was Kedar Yadav. Yeah, could have just gone through with the shot, could have easily cleared it, but just flicked it straight to the fielder. 2 wickets in that over. Sets India back a little.
Decent bowling this. Plenty of entertainment already today, and it's going to get even hotter. England, Australia. England desperate for a win. They got pumped by Nepal, so they need a win. Australia are in the house. Had a good chat with Dan Christian and the Aussie boys. They're in good spirits. South Africa against New Zealand and Sri Lanka against Bangladesh. So 3 more good games after this showpiece event. Aussies have been busy, Campbell. They arrived Wednesday morning at 4:30 in the morning, straight to a game of golf, straight to the races. Were you there?
I happened to be at the races, yes, Nobby. A little bit of local knowledge about that, but yeah, the Aussies, that's the beauty of the Sixers, to be honest. It is, of course, it's about the cricket, but you've got to enjoy the city. It's one of the great cities of the world, and you've got to enjoy every minute of it.
Into the surface. Pakistan have come back nicely here after that first over. 51 for 2 now. Well, these are the fixtures. South Africa winning, Nepal winning, chasing. Pakistan winning over the UAE, Sri Lanka thumping Oman. New Zealand got dusted by Hong Kong, and then Bangladesh won comfortably against Oman. But 3 wins batting first and 3 wins chasing. It's been brilliant so far. That might be a wide. I think that's a wide. I'm sure that's a wide, yes.
So, now that we've seen games, what do we think is a good score here?
I feel anything over 110 is competitive enough, especially if you're batting first. You just saw the fluency missing in the last 10 odd deliveries since Robin Uthappa departed. The way he played those first 10 odd deliveries was just excellent, but since then there's been a drop, so need to find that fluency very quickly, both these players.
Pumped down the ground. Good fielding from Pakistan. Well, 3 overs done, 53 for 2. For 2. The 3 sides that have won, 3 sides who have scored over 100 have won. So you're asking for a par kind of score. That's a bare minimum, really. 100 is what you should be setting out for before a ball is bowled. So that's, let's call it 16 and a half and over, economy rate. So as a bowler, if you can go anything 15 or below, beautiful hit, wonderful strike, over the cameraman, bringing you these wonderful shots.
Fahim coming on for his second over, got 2 wickets in his first, but he has not started well in this. There's that slower off pace, but as you can see, the surface is so true, it doesn't really hold up. Swing through with the bat, and it's all she wrote.
Tremendous shot from Bharat Chipley, held his pose. And went straight down the pitch as well, which was the key.
Flogged, 6 more. I'm not sure burning a second over of a bowler's spell so early, Cambo, is a good ploy.
Well, you can only blame the skipper. He's the one who's given himself the second over. But yeah, it's an interesting ploy. Again, we haven't seen any spin from Pakistan so far.
Chipley, very strong hitter of that length. So you've got to go Yorker against him. Anything length, anything short. Yeah, he's a very, very powerful hitter.
There's the Yorker. Flicked for a lovely boundary. 6-6-4. We did see Asif Ali bowl the 6th over of off-spin in Pakistan's win. He picked up a couple of wickets, but yes, generally bowling pace on.
Look at that magnificent wrist, getting that through midweek. Us mere mortals, our wrists would probably snap trying to do that.
Oh, look at that dance. That's a proper move.
That'll be you tonight, Abby.
Maybe.
Definitely. I'll be there with you. Pumped, powerful, 4.
Brilliant. Just brilliant from Bharat Chipley. Quickly on to 26 of just 8. 20 of this over with 2 deliveries remaining. Again, the balance is the key there.
Yeah, beautiful cricket shot. It just goes to show this game, it just moves so fast. You just thought Pakistan were almost crawling their way back into this game, and suddenly, in the blink of an eye, India back on top.
Holding the pose here, Bharat Chipley, when he strikes those lusty blows. Top edge. That's going to go all the way for another 6. He loves his photography, and he's given the cameraman here and the photographers plenty of opportunities to snap him.
Poor old fast bowlers, they know there's not too much grace. It's probably done him for pace there. He's on the money. Top edge goes for 6. Sorry.
That could have gone another 10-15 yards, the way that ball carried straight into the side screen behind the keeper. The big over this, 26. Can he get another boundary to finish it off? Make it a 30-32 run over.
What a blow! 50 up for Fahim Ashraf. 4 done, 85 for 2. It's entertainment overload here at the Hong Kong Sixers. Beautiful last over. Some serious power from Chipley. He has 4 sixes to his name. 3 boundaries, striking at 380. Fahim's gone for 50 from his 2. Hussain Talat starts with his off-cutter. Gets the gap, gets a boundary. Well, the last over, the last ball of the 4th over, there was a beautiful 6. But just have a look. A bit of ball tracking. Now then, what's happening over here? Let's keep an eye. Brad Hogg is over there doing the toss. Catch it, Hoggy. Christo. Oh, on the... Hoggy.
What was Hoggy doing?
He didn't want a piece of that at all, did he?
Not.
Very good. Another slower ball. Well, that's a short arm straight jab for 6 into the hospitality tents.
Again, slow ball into the pitch, which really has given them nothing. And just holding the pose, trusting the swing, manhandling it over the boundary for 6.
Just the way he delayed his shot. Excellent from Manoj Tiwari. Picked up the slow ball early.
The partnership 54 of 16.
Again, looking at that, the 6 from Bharat Chipley where Hoggy ran for his life. And look at Dan Christian. He dropped it as well.
Hoggy, what are you doing? Send him home. Send him back to WA. Good slow ball, excellent bowling, excellent change-up. This has been very good from Hussain Talat.
That's what he does really well. Balls into the surface. Recently played club cricket in England, where with me for East Molesey, a couple of games.
The highlight of his career, he says.
Probably, yes.
Stuart Binney ready to go. Just 11 off the over so far, so good job from Talat. Again, a slower ball, thick inside edge. It's a valiant effort. They'll have to check that. I think there was probably some connection between keeper and boundary cushioning. I send it upstairs just to check.
He looks like he's done a good job. He's given it everything. Putting it on the line, is it? Oh. I think that's a boundary. I'm going to say it's a boundary. Me, personally.
Might be just touching his forearm as the ball goes past his hands. You'll have to wait and see. It's very close.
That's very tight. Valiant effort. Giant Babu is the third umpire in the hot seat. Just there. Just that left wrist. Runs, well done. Excellent. You just never know. You never know how vital those couple of runs saved might be. Crunched. Straight to the man in the deep. That is a brilliant over. 14 off it, 99 for 2. Well, that's the split. First over was punished for 27, then Fahim got 2 wickets for 18, then the third over was exceptional. Shahab, and then Fahim got pumped, and that was a great over from Hussain Tala. Now Asif Ali off spin. 100 comes up for India. Listen to the applause.
They'll see this as an opportunity, try and make it a huge over. Anything over 25, 125, a good score.
He bowled the 6th over, that's pumped for a boundary. Picked up 2 wickets, Asif Ali, in the first game. It is gentle off spin though, so opportunity here, Cambo.
It is, and like I say, I think India, they'd be hoping for at least 20 to put themselves probably with their noses in front.
In the gap, just about gets the gap. Another boundary.
He'll be disappointed. 2 full tosses. He could have hit for 6, getting boundaries.
You did say though, Abby, there India probably more of a boundary hitting team as opposed to a 6 hitting team. 8 maximums so far. Now that's evidence to back up your point. Chipley sitting on 49.
Yeah, love to get a 6 here and finish on 55, Bharat Chipley.
Wide from Asif Ali. Nicely bowled, nicely played. 50. Wonderful 50 from Bharat Chipley. Just 16 balls for his 53. 6 glorious boundaries and 4 powerful sixes.
Brilliant innings, given his side a real advantage in this contest so far. Came in at the dismissal of Uthappa, and India were just stuttering a fraction. but he has really ignited this innings. 3 balls remaining, 113 for 2.
Yeah, was an excellent 50 from Bharat Chipley.
Stuart Binney with 3 balls to make a dent. That's going to be flicked away, leg side, little under edge, and Binney all over it.
That's a good score already, 117. If they're going to pick up another boundary or 2, puts them in a very strong position batting first.
You would say, though, Abby, that India's strength is more in their batting than their bowling?
Yeah, I would say so. But that's a good delivery. Yeah, the bowlers, they've got majority of them are part-timers. You've got Manoj Tiwari, Kedar Jadhav, they're not regular bowlers. Bharat Chipley, if he had to bowl, he doesn't bowl much.
So 118 for 2, albeit a very good score. Pakistan still got a good chance here. Well, pumped away to the leg side. India will finish with a very respectable 119 for 2 from their 6 in front of a partisan crowd here in match 7. Excellent from the captain himself. He set the tone early. Bharat Chipley with a wonderful half century. Game on here in match 7, 119 for 2. $119 for 2 here, match 7. Utapa, lovely innings, 31 from 8. Bharat Chipley, mesmerising half century. Abhishek Junjawala, it was really powerful.
Yeah, a lot of power shots, and he was under a bit of pressure. The team was under a bit of pressure after losing Robin. So it was a very crucial knock in terms of where India ended at 119, and some real power behind some of those shots. 4 sixes and 6 fours in that innings of 53 of 16. And that puts India in a good position, but still, the point you made early, they're slightly light on the bowling. If you look at the bowling from Pakistan, Amir and Fahim, slightly expensive, going over 25, but that excellent over from Talat brought them back at the end, and Shadab and Ali bowled well too. Pakistan needs 120 of their 6 overs.
Well, a little bit earlier we heard from the captain himself of the Indian star-studded side.
My debut game, the T20 World Cup in 2007, where we tied the game and then there was a bowl out. That has to be one of my favorite India-Pakistan games.
Yes, in that historic bowl out, does a bit of everything really. Keeps wicket, strokes the ball over the offside for 6 with consummate ease, and bowls in bowl outs in a World Cup. What a player.
Yeah, he's lots of career highlights, that's for sure. It's good to have them here. Obviously, India, such a powerhouse in world cricket now, and I know when the Sixers was first spoken about coming back, they knew they needed India to come, and thankfully here they are, and the crowds are really enjoying every minute of it.
There are plenty of games coming up. England, Australia will be up very soon, and South Africa, New Zealand, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh. Great effort from the association here, Cambo, as well, to get this tournament up and running again. So credit to everyone within Hong Kong cricket to see the potential, bring the crowds through the gates and get the teams here.
100%. You know, this was such I guess, a big fixture on the international dial, so to speak, years ago. But you know, we have to. Well, I say we, Hong Kong. You have to bring the teams to the country. We have to promote the game. We have to get people interested in it again. If it's sixes or T20, whatever it is, it's being spoken about, and people of Hong Kong are embracing it, which is great.
Yeah, the Hong Kong national side are playing in Uganda at the moment in a World Cup qualifying League 2, I think it is. So they'll be up against Italy and Uganda and some other nations there. So some big games coming up for Hong Kong to try and get themselves back into that, well, world stage again. It wasn't that long ago that they were competing at World Cup. So obviously a rich cricketing tradition here. Asif Ali had a really good game in the first game. Batted beautifully. Going to be up against a little bit of medium pace of Stuart Binney, who will show us all his variations here, Abhishek.
Oh, he will. And that he's the only fast bowler. Everyone else is going to be bowling spin. So this could get very interesting for India.
You're being generous there to your old mate Stuart Binney by calling him a fast bowler. Medium pace.
I said medium. I never said fast. But that's a good start for him. And he's somebody who's going to come and roll his arms and bowl a lot of slower deliveries. So as a batter, you expect that from him.
Toe of the bat. That'll be the first boundary of the chase here. I reckon this is going to be a very, very entertaining run chase.
Well, they won't die wondering, Pakistan, that's for sure. We saw that in the first game. They do hit sixes. So they'll be backing their power game to chase down this target. It's why they wanted to bowl first. They wanted to know exactly what they needed. And these two were absolutely outstanding in game one.
Yeah, both of these batters at the crease scoring half centuries for Pakistan. So both in good groove, in good touch, accustomed to conditions. A win for Pakistan will send them through to the quarterfinals. So a lot of their job, a lot of their work will be done after day one.
Yeah, absolutely. But for India, it'll be a challenge to protect that 119 with the bowling attack, three-part timers. Shahbaz Nadeem is the only bowler. Oh, that's a big shot. That's what they needed. The sixes, that'll put a lot of pressure on Stewart to bowl the next two deliveries after.
Well, I noticed the first three balls, none were at the same pace. He went bouncer, slower ball, off pace, and that was first ball he'd bowled. That was probably on pace, and he got met.
Got met, very Australian. You can take the boy out of Australia, but you can't take Australia out of the boy. It might be a wide. Just a little bit of a way swing there. Gentle, but just a bit of shape.
That was marginal, very, very close to that tram line. Stuart Binney, second best ODI figures for India, 6 for 4 against Bangladesh in 2014.
Who's got the best? Who's got the best ODI figures though for India? Shami picked up 7, I think.
Yeah.
World Cup semi-final, no less. That's going to be a wide, Stuart.
Well, when you talk about the bowling attack from India, they have to be disciplined. They can't afford to bowl wides, that's for sure.
Also, you know why he's trying to bowl away from the bat after getting pumped down the onside. He just wants to stay away from that arc of Asif Ali.
What are the options there, Abhishek, bowling-wise?
Not a lot, apart from Shahbaz Nadeem.
Well, I don't think he got anywhere near the middle of the bat, but it doesn't matter. Hits it into the trees. Second 6 of the over.
Yeah, that's a beautiful cricket shot. Again, it's length. The wicket is so pure here. Trusts his swing of the bat, and that goes way, way back.
They can try and bowl slow delivery, but they don't really hold on to the surface as much. as you would want as a bowler.
Thick outside edge. Can Robbie get there? Can he get there? No! Back for a couple. And a very good start here for Pakistan. First over done, 21 without loss. Without loss. Here, match 7, India-Pakistan, in front of a very, very strong crowd. We mentioned this earlier, Asif Ali. Only Pakistan batter with more 6s than 4s in T20Is. And in this tournament so far, 9 6s, no boundaries. It's a waste of time hitting the ball on the ground. As Baz McCullum said, there's no fielders in the air.
Yeah, we hit 6s but don't get caught. That's the old chestnut from the coaches, isn't it?
Yeah, 10 and over, no risk.
Kedar Jadhav, who's going to bowl the second over, so you can expect some really, really low deliveries. I think there'll be a competition between him and Manoj Tiwari. Who can go lower? I wouldn't be surprised if one of them hit the stumps while bowling one.
Yeah, undercuts the ball here. Now this is, I'm going to say it's difficult to hit because it's not going to bounce a great deal.
It's kind of Lasith Malinga in a version.
But just a lot lower. Then Lasith Malinga, look at him. Look at his front knee.
What is going on here? Pumped. It got what it deserved. It was an awful ball and it was pumped for 6.
It's unique, Niall. We like unique. That's what cricket's about. Everyone can do their own thing.
Well, we need Brad Hogg down there to try and take the catch. That's better. That's a normal action. It's gone for another one. Round arm, normal action, 6.
I think Slingy was better. He went for 4. But, oh no, back-to-back 6s. Look at that. Just a little shimmy down the track. Yeah, that's going to be the challenge for India. The bowling. They've got runs on board, but can they keep the Pakistan batters in check?
11 6s in the tournament for Asif Ali. He's hit his first 4 of the tournament. Boo-hoo!
Boo. What's he doing? Come on, get on with it.
He's on 30 of just 6 deliveries here. Yeah, again, with the wicket keep being back, with no risk of stepping out. Nicely done.
38 without loss from just 10 balls. Pakistan. India under pressure. More. It's a buffet. Help yourself. 6 more.
Absolute carnage. Absolute carnage. 44 of just 11 deliveries. 23 of this over with 1 ball to go.
Yeah, that's just sitting back and waiting for it. Beautiful shot.
Top ball. It looked like it was going to be a wide. It looked like it was going to be a wide. It just came back. 44 for no loss, off 2. Asif Ali, 12 6s. Nizakat Khan, 12 6s. Leading the charge. Saifuddin had an excellent game for Bangladesh. Shabazz. Another bit of spin. Left arm tweaker. More the same. Right arm, left arm, 6 runs. 50 up.
It doesn't matter who you bring at the moment. It's raining sixes here in Hong Kong, sixes. And now it's Eklock.
Got to do something different. Got to try something different here, India. It's not working.
Wow. It's literally help yourself stuff now. Batters are just sitting back in the crease and just waiting, trusting their swing, watching the ball, knowing they can get it over the rope, no problem. Pakistan on top.
Partnership 56 off just 16. Gets the Yorker in. Field positioned to support that delivery. Haven't seen enough of it, especially from spinners. You can still jam your Yorker in, or maybe a wide Yorker. Can't go anywhere near length. Down the ground. Pakistan haven't lost a wicket all tournament, Abhishek. So to go with their very handy bowling attack, this is a useful side.
That last couple of deliveries pretty good from Nadeem. Again, going for that Yorker. Nicely played. This time he's going to pick up a boundary.
Such a fine line. He'd bowled 2 very good Yorkers, and there he's just missed by the most smallest of margins, but clubbed away for 4.
Haven't seen many bowlers go for a wide line Yorker. Tried to bowl generally straight Yorkers. Oh, that's really poor bowling. It's down leg side. It's another Dorothy Dix. 24 off the over. Motoring along, 68 without loss. Well, we're focusing on Pool C in this game, and if Pakistan can win this, they will be through to the quarterfinals. So their heavy lifting will have been done by, what, 3 o'clock on day 1. That's a good result for any side. Pool B coming up soon. Australia, England. England need a win. Lots of fans already on social media championing Nepal's victory over England. Well, another bit of part-time Manoj Tiwari.
As I mentioned earlier, it'll be competition between him and Kedar, who can go lower.
I'm just trying to think of the game where you've got to duck under the stick.
Probably. Have to practice a lot.
6 runs. Over extra cover. Easy as you like.
Well, this is just getting out of control. These Pakistani batters have been absolutely on fire. Just backing them, their skill set. Let's over cover, if you don't mind. It's not a massive flow of the bat. Gets plenty on it into the grandstand.
This could be another big over. They're doing it with such ease at the moment, the Pakistan batters. 75 already, with just 3.1 overs.
Well, leg stump full toss, misses out. If you're a UAE cricketer who are also in this group, you're thinking, oh, back myself here against India with this bowling attack. Just chucking it out there. Clubbed, 6, bang, into the net.
You start an innings with a required rate of 20, and then you bring it down to 15 just after 3.3 overs. It just shows how excellent the batting has been.
It has been. I'm glad we got those nets up. around the ground protecting people because, gee, we've had some sixes here today.
Wonderful batsmanship. 156s now. That's going to be 4 down to fine leg right in front of us here. 18 off the over. Pakistan here at the moment doing it at a canter.
Just trying to think of, have we seen a dot in this inning? I can't remember.
What they've done is they've done it in style. Both batters scoring runs, so none of them have to retire early. And that's another one. Oh, that could have been a great effort. Shahbaz Nadeem, excellent. He's an outstanding fielder, saving 5 runs for his side.
Well, it was a fine effort in the deep, and I think he's wearing trainers. I wonder if there's spikes in the bottom of those trainers. He does really well here. Gets it up, just hasn't quite got enough time to get the elevation on the flick. Fine effort.
Something we see so much of nowadays. They practice that all the time, the rope management.
Well, a good finish. Just 2 singles off the over. 88 for 4. 88 off 4. Well, this is the main course, and then we've got dessert. England, Australia. A little bit of pudding then. South Africa against New Zealand, and then a bit of cheese and coffee. Sri Lanka, Bangladesh. 10 games in the day. Then I'll need a dark room for a couple of hours to lie down in. 32 to win, 12 balls. 16 and over. You're going at 22 and over, so Pakistan should get over the line, but stranger things have happened. Shahbaz into the attack and smashed down the ground. Asif Ali moves to 49.
Again, good management of his innings here. 49, 1 maximum, walk off, 55 not out. Thanks for coming.
In the first game for Asif Ali. There you go, Ryan Campbell. Game management, you said. Get to 49, hit a 6.
It's a simple game. A good mathematician will always work it out. But again, that's just a fantastic performance from Asif Ali. 14 balls for his 55 retired. An absolute clinic he's put on here today.
Doing it with such ease as well. Made it look very easy. 55 of just 14 with 7 sixes and a couple of 4s to his name as well, and made this chase look very easy. But there's a lot to think for Robin Uthappa and his men about the bowling. Doesn't matter how many runs they put on board, it'll be hard to protect.
Captain picked up 2 wickets, 2 for 50 with the ball. Left-hander, the left arm orthodox. Good angle, don't mind the angle from Shahbaz, just going across the left-hander. Is there a twist? Is there a little twist in the tail here at the Hong Kong Sixers? Can Shahbaz pick up a wicket? No ball. It's a no ball. And it's a boundary. Spinner volley and no ball. 100 up!
I think the only twist we're seeing at the moment is the batter twisting to play some shots. Like that.
Yeah, it's not what the skipper needed. No, you're just saying that for any chance they're coming back into it, but no ball boundary, that hurts.
Well, down the ground, gets plenty of it. He's a fine cricketer, the captain of Pakistan. He's putting bat to ball here easily.
Again, they've just got so much faith in their swing. They know they're going to clear the rope whenever they want to. It's almost, they can order it whenever they need it.
The Shahbaz very expensive. 45 already with 2 balls remaining. 11 to win of 8 now.
Hit powerfully, hit flat, hit for 6. Just 5 to win now.
Well, again, there's just no let up for the Indian bowlers. They have been absolutely battered here.
Well, Shahbaz now has the unwanted numbers of a 50 against his name. He's gone for 51 off 11 balls. 5 to win, here we go. There it is. What a comprehensive hammering. Onto the balcony. Pakistan winning by 6 wickets with 6 balls to spare, and they're in the quarterfinals.
Well, that is a proper thumping by Pakistan. Incredible performance to win a game with 6 wickets and with the over to spare, chasing 120. You wouldn't see many better batting performance than that, Ryan.
Oh, unbelievable. You know, they won the toss, they chose to bowl first. They feel that their power game can chase down any score, and any score they did. Unbelievably simple.
Well, they did their studies right with the bowling attack of India. It doesn't matter what they get, you always have a chance.
Well, outstanding victory for Pakistan here. It was match 7, and the captain, who stepped up with the ball early when they needed wickets, he got 2, and then he came out and struck 22 off 5. What a beautiful way to beat your rivals, India. A thumping. Brilliant for Pakistan, who look a really strong outfit here in the 20th edition of the Hong Kong Sixers. 2,000 plus in the stands, and Pakistan are in the quarterfinals. Asif Ali, another 50 for him, retired out for 55. Aklak, 40 from just 12 balls, and Fahim Ashraf, 22 not out off 5 balls. 121 without loss, winning by 6 wickets. Once again, Abhishek Junjunwala, Asif Ali does the business.
It's just doing it in a canter, as you said earlier. Some phenomenal hitting, 7 sixes and 2 fours, held by some poor bowling. Really, some real long hops from the Indian bowlers made batting very easy for the Pakistani batters.
Yeah, they had no answers, unfortunately, for India. But Pakistan, they probably come into this tournament as obviously one of the favourites, the 5-time winners. And after the 2 games we've watched, you can safely say that they are very much one of the red-hot favourites.
Well, Shahbaz, 2 overs for 57. There was a dot in there as well, so 57 off just 11 balls. It was match 7. We built it up massively. 119 for 2. We thought it's a decent score, but with the bowling attack probably 20 shy. And Pakistan, 121 without loss, winning by 6 wickets.